Dragaš is a municipality that lays in the most southern part of Kosovo. At the same time, it is an oasis of untouched natural beauty and traditional villages, and it is settled between two borders with Macedonia and Albania. It is located on the height of 1,500 meters. Undeveloped mountain ranges of Shari Mountains are ideal places for countless adventures in nature, family picnics, and traditional affinities of Kosovo, where life continues according to the traditional rhythm of nature. Village Broad is in the Gora region, 12 kilometers southeast from Sara in the valley surrounded almost on every side by mountains. Broad is a place with traditional Ottoman buildings and stone houses down the river. From this village, it is possible to deliver cheese products from the basements of inhabitants of this village. Cheese from this area is one of the best products in the country. Central area around city of Dragaš is a mountain area with deep valleys, rivers, and numerous forests. The Opoja Valley is northern part and possesses an agricultural flat surface surrounded by mountains and forests, which are ideal for mushroom picking. The entire Opoja Valley can be promoted as a destination for agricultural tourism, where visitors can pass time on local farms. Natural beauties are dominant in some parts of the village of Brezna. In the group of rare lakes is Lake Brezna itself, which is the only one in the region originated in Miocene era. This area is very important with characteristics it possesses. Shari sheepdog is a race of dog specific for this area. This municipality has 36 villages, which are pointed out by diversity of mixture of cultures of Albanians, Gorans, Bosniaks, and even some traces of the Turkish. In Dragaš, traditional manifestations are organized. Among the most known are the Pehlivan tournaments, or so-called Pehlivans, manifestations that present a traditional sport and cultural event. Even horse races are one of the traditional sport events held in the summer in Opoja. Surface of the region and its proximity with the city of Prizren makes it an ideal place for bicycle tournaments, family picnics, and tourism. History of the region, culture, and hospitality of the inhabitants presents attractive elements and beautiful mountain landmarks. Welcome to the magical South. The Malisheva municipality lays in the region of Lausha. Illyrian tomb in the middle of Malisheva proves the ancientness of the settlement and its belonging to the ancient Illyrs. Malisheva is located in the central part of Kosovo and borders with municipalities of Klina, Drenas, Lipjan, Suareka, and Rahovac. Malisheva municipality presents a very attractive area, a rich treasure of tourist attractions. What is Sharkia, Chiftelia, and Karaduzen? These instruments are made from various kinds of trees, like walnut and mulberry. Better ones come out from mulberry and from acacia. Waterfall Mirusha is one of the most beautiful waterfalls and rare in Kosovo. Around 2.5 kilometers down the river Mirusha, before we come to the last waterfall, there are 12 waterfalls which flow in 12 lakes of various sizes. Another attraction of Malisheva are basins of Banya. They are another natural treasure of municipality of Malisheva. Spring of thermal water comes out from the ground. Water consists of sulfides, which keeps constant temperature of 22 degrees Celsius both during the summer and in winter periods, and have curable virtues for some skin diseases. Some 1.5 kilometers from Penorci House, on the southern part of village, there is a Penorci cave. It's discovered in the beginning of 1990s by Martyr Penorse village, Melajem Bajrami. It's called Windy Cave, based on a story of inhabitants of Penorse village who claim that they always refresh themselves during the hot summers and the entrance of the cave, without knowing that the cave exists. It is hard to enter the cave on the first 20 meters of the entrance, but after that distance, one can walk around 900 meters on foot and enjoy the beauties of the cave, which resemble the Gadimia cave. There is a shallow river which flows in the middle of the cave. Mališeva and the entire southern region of Kosovo presents a very attractive area for visitors because of the fact that it possesses a rich treasure of touristic attractions that are manifested with hospitable population, glorious history, and colorful nature. Welcome to the magical South. Rahovec is a municipality in southwest part of Kosovo. On the northern part, it borders with Klina and Mališeva. On eastern part, it borders with Suareka. On the southern part, with Prizren municipality, and the whole western part borders with the Jakova municipality. Rahovec is surrounded with Zatricha mountain and canyon of Drine river, which flows through the municipality in the length of 30 kilometers. In most parts, it's considered an administrative border with municipalities of Jakova and Prizren. Rahovec is known for growing and processing of grapes of high quality. In this town and surrounding areas exists a long tradition of winemaking, nearly 2,000 years old. At the moment, grape that they process in their wineries is designated for Kosovo's market, but they also have enough for exporting. Rahovec possesses other tourist attractions built in the 18th century. Tourist Information Center is founded in April 2011. It aims to develop a wine tourism in the region and to establish Kosovo as a key tourist destination for wine lovers. Among its goals is to provide information for all interested tourists about the cultural heritage, gastronomy, and of course the wines of the region. The canyon of River Drine presents a rare natural attraction. Sailing with a boat through the canyon is a potential which can be developed in the future as a touristic activity on Drine River. The clock tower is considered as a historic attraction in Rahovec. This tower is located in the north part of the city. The tower consists elements of Ottoman architecture. Its foundations are square, on 2 levels which are built from decorative stones. Lama Uk Tower is located in the village of Hoqa e Madhe, which also presents a rare object built from stones with 2 entrances. Village Hoqa e Madhe have inherited a rich architecture of national and religious objects. This collection, beginning from medieval churches, stone houses, wineries, and mills, presents the beauties and attractions which attract the visitors. There were a lot of toasts in Rahovec municipality on September 7th, on the opening ceremony of the 3-day-long annual festival of grapes, wine, food, and culture. All inhabitants of Rahovec and many visitors have come to try the Rahovec grape, wine, rakia, and home specialties, and to enjoy with traditional music and dances. Welcome to the magical South. The second largest city, Prizren is the biggest municipality in the southern part of Kosovo, with some 180,000 inhabitants who live in the city and the surrounding 76 villages. It is known as an ancient city near the river Lombardy, under colorful slopes of Shari Mountain and with long and rich history. Prizren is also known as a museum city because it is a treasure of culture and religious heritage, and because it reflects the object of autochthon architecture. Other fortune of the city of Prizren is that it is multi-ethnic, where Albanians, Serbs, Turks and Bosniaks and other nations live together in the same city.
Për turizmin kulturor, I cili dita ditës po merr formën më të theksuar, nga se vizitorë të shumtë vinë dhe përveç asaj që qëndrojnë në qytetin e Prizrenit, shfrytëzojnë rastin edhe të vizitojnë dhe të njihen me trashëgimin kulturore dhe historike të cilën e ofron qyteti I Prizrenit.
DokuFest, an international documentary and short film festival, takes place annually during the summer season. With 6,000 local and international visitors, it is the largest event of its kind in the region, and it is ranked among the most attractive documentary festivals in the world. Sharavan Square, which has greeted many visitors through the centuries, also includes plenty of important objects of religious and cultural heritage, which are placed into one tight circle as a proof of the diversity of a long multi-ethnic and a multi-religious tolerance. Unique geographical location, rare natural resources, makes this region a unique and attractive area for tourists. Traditional food of Prizren is distinct with excellent taste and rich use of spices and oil. With short stroll, one can enjoy the natural attractions which are located near the center of the city. It is located in eastern part of Prizren and presents a pleasant symbiosis of natural and architecture heritage. You're invited in Prizren. Welcome. Suhareka is located in the south part of Kosovo, or northeast part of Prizren, in the Gajini area. Suhareka is an important center, even though it is on the road which connects Prishtina, Prizren, Ferizaj and Rahovac. Adaptable continental and Mediterranean climate make it possible in this municipality to grow fruits, vegetables, livestock, bee breeding, grapes and wine production. Territory of Suhareka municipality is rich with significant archaeological locations. Almost in every location exists traces of earlier settlements from various periods and proofs of material culture and heritage. In south part of Suhareka, there is a necropolis tomb, and right from the road of Prizren, there are two tombs in Suhareka.
Këto toma janë të shekullit të 8, shekullit të 7, të datuara nga më herët, kurse arkeologët aktualisht mendojnë se hekurin në Kosovë është më I vjetër, më spaku edhe për 2 shekuj.
During the archaeological excavations, many items are found who belong to the early period of Iran, which covers the time period from 11th to 9th century before Christ. Culture of Hisar is connected with Balkan cultures and with those from seaside areas. One of the attractions in Suhareka municipality is housing object built by national hero Ram Bloca. According to historic data, this object was built in 1936. In Suhareka, many cultural and sport manifestation activities are held during the year. Among the most important festivals is Festival Festori. This festival is held every year in the last week of September, and it lasts for 7 days. This festival has cultural, sporting, humanitarian and voluntary character. Diafest means Festival of Diaspora. That means it is organized every year in the time when workers in other countries are on vacations, example, in their birthplaces. Territory of Soareca municipality is surrounded by high mountains of Pagarusha, Temecin, Saraleva, Jezerci and Shari mountains. You are invited in Soareca. Welcome.